Hey everyone, my name's Sammy and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to coach you through dumbbell circuit training. So we're going to be doing 5 exercises for 10 repetitions, 3 rounds of each. At the end of each round, you can hit the little pause button, take a break, have a drink, and then jump in to do the next round when you're ready. We'll start up with a warm up, finish with a cool down. And as always, we want to listen to our body and how it's feeling today. So if you're feeling a little bit tired, that's okay. Just pull back on the reps, have a little bit more of a rest. So if you're ready to begin, let's go with our little warm up. This will take about a minute, not very long. And of course, if you've already been moving around, you can just jump straight into those exercises. Oh yeah, and don't forget to grab a water bottle as well. Okay, so from here, we'll start from the toes, just a gentle tap of the toes, get the ankles moving, then lift the heels up. Nice, we'll plant the big toe on the floor, move the knee in and out for the hips. Do the same on the other side. Lovely, and then bring some movement through the lower back, changing directions when you're ready. Maybe a little bit of a twist of the spine here, warm that up. Get the muscles warm, the blood flowing, and some little side bends here as well. Okay, maybe a little bit of flexion and extension of the spine, a couple of those. And then moving on to the shoulders, give the elbows a little circle along with the wrists, change direction when you're ready. And if you need a little bit more of a longer warm up, please do that. So our first exercise that we're going to be doing is a bent over row. So we're working the muscles of our back. So I've got my dumbbells all ready to go here. So grab them. All right, so remember, this is the first exercise of your circuit here. So let's bring the feet under the hips. We're going to bend the knees a little, push our bottom out the back, and we want to aim to have a nice straight spine. So I'm going to look forward and down, and that's going to help with my posture. And then from here, I'm just drawing the elbows behind me. So we're going to do 10 of these reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, standing up nice and tall. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is moving on to our squats. So if you want to pop your dumbbells down and give your arms a break, that's totally okay. I'm actually going to put one weight on the floor and turn these into goblet squats. So I'm going to hold the dumbbell out in front of me, just slightly, put my feet into squat position, and we want to keep our eyes forward. Just come to a depth that feels that you can control. Yeah, so we're going to bring the hips back, squatting down to that nice comfortable depth. We want the weight right through the whole of our feet from heel to toe. So just nice smooth reps here, standing tall between each repetition. Okay, I think that was 5. Not great at counting through these exercises. Okay, 2 more. Lovely, good. So we strengthen the back. We strengthen the legs, pop that down. Now the next one we're going to do is the shoulders, and we're going to be doing lateral flies for these. So I'm going to grab my weights. Now I've got different size weights for these ones because if I use the same weight as my rows, I would struggle to lift my arms. So what we want to do is again, feel nice and grounded through the feet, chest out and proud, and we just, a softness to the elbow. We're going to fly the arms out the side. Bring the hands to about shoulder height. So we're working all of our shoulder here. Good, we've got 5 more to go. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent, good. All right, so I'm gonna pop them down. So we just have 2 more exercises left for our first round of our circuit. And the next one is going to be a push-up. So we're working the muscles of our chest, front of our shoulders, and the back of our arms. Well, really our whole arms, but yeah, a lot for the back upper arms. So you've got a little bit of a choice here. If you don't want to hop on the floor, go grab a wall or a kitchen bench and do your presses a little bit more vertical. I'm going to hop on the floor. And once again, we've got a little bit of a choice here. We can be on our toes or we can be on our knees. And I'm going to be on my knees here. So from here, I'm going to tuck my bottom, bring my wrists in line with my shoulders, chest out, and I'm going to do 10 smooth push-ups. Big push through the whole of your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Good, awesome. So we're going to roll onto our bottom now, and then the last exercise is our core exercise, and we're going to do Russian twists. So once again, if you don't want to hop on the floor to do this, you can sit on a chair or the couch and do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to have my feet, I'm going to keep my feet on the floor for this one, a little tuck of the chin, bring my hands, I'll stack one hand over the other, and I'm going to do 10 on each side. 2, taking my time, keeping my knees in line with my hips. And just twist as much as your spine will allow. Let's do 4 more each side. 3, 2, 1. Nice, good. All right, so we've completed our 5 exercises for our first round of our circuit. Have a little break, hit that pause button, and then when you're ready, I will see you for the next round. All right, we're back to do our second round of our circuit. So when you're ready to go, let's go pick up our weights. Okay, so let's bring those feet underneath our hips. Take a bend in the knee, push your bottom back, eyes forward and down. So we've got this really lovely, long, strong spine, and then draw the elbows behind us. 2, 3, just smooth pulls. 4, 5 to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, standing up nice and tall. And again, you can pop your weights down, or you might like to hang on to one and join me for my goblet squats. So bring your feet into position. I might angle myself a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. Eyes forward, relax your shoulders, and let's go. 1, 2, keeping that control, pushing through the whole of your feet. 5, so we're halfway there now. 2 more to go. And 10. Very good, awesome. So we've got our shoulder work now, and we're doing our lateral flies. So from here, once again, standing nice and tall and grounded through our feet, chest out, lead with the elbows. 2, 3. So these are isolation exercise, so we're just working the shoulders mainly. So these can be a little bit tough, these flies. So do as many as you can. We have 4 more to go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, definitely felt them. Okay, so we have our push-ups. So remember, you can do a wall version, kitchen bench, whatever, or you can join me on the floor, on your knees or toes. Oh, all right, so setting up our hands in line with our shoulders, chest out, bottom down. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. And 7, 8, keep going, nearly there. 9 and 10. Great job. All right, so we've got our little tummy part now, so we're working our core. So we've got these Russian twists. So either sitting on a chair or sitting on the floor, keep your knees in line with your hips, stacking your hands, a little bit of a lean back, increase the intensity of your twist, and let's go. Taking our time. Halfway there. 2 more on each side. Terrific, good. So with those, if you wanted to hang on to your weight while you were doing them, that's fine. I just wanted to give my arm a little break. Once again, hitting the pause button, grab a drink, have a little rest, and I'll see you for the final round of our circuit when you're ready to go. All right, so here we are, ready for our last round of our circuit. So when you're ready to go, let's begin. So picking up our weights. All right, so getting those feet in position, roughly about hip width apart, and then taking that bend in the knee, gliding the hip back, eyes forward and down, and let's draw the elbows behind us. 1, 2, we got 8 reps to go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 more. 2 more. Great job, awesome. All right, so I'm popping that weight down, turning these into goblet squats. Again, it's up to you if you want to just do these with body weight. Just pop that hands out in front, eyes forward, down we go. Really push through the whole of your feet and bring the hips all the way through as you stand up. Good. Halfway there, 5 to go. 3 and 2. Lucky last. Terrific. All right, so let's pop that down. Then we have our lateral raises. Get our shoulders good and strong. Chest out, feet grounded. Lead with your elbows. 2, 3, 4. Good. Nice and controlled. We've got 4 more. Nearly there. 2 to go. Ooh, definitely feeling these. Lovely. All right, pop them down. And then we're up to the pressing part. So popping onto the floor or whatever you're using. So hands in line with shoulders. Chest out, bottom down. Let's go. Smooth tempo up and down. All right, we've hit the halfway mark. 5 to go. Two more. Push through your whole of your hand. Great. All right, so let's do our Russian twists. And as I mentioned, if you want to use your weight in your hands while you're doing these, that's okay. So we're leaning back, tucking the chin, stacking the hands, and from side to side. 2, 3, 4. Good. 6 to go. 2 more to go. 1 and done. Oh, well, there you go. We've completed all of our circuit. Now, if you've still got a little bit of energy after your little break and you'd like to do 1 or 2 extra rounds, that's totally okay. For me, I feel like I'm done. I'm going to do a bit of a stretch, so I'll come up for that. All right. All right, so let's stretch it out. So from here, stand comfortably, tuck your chin to your throat, relax the back of your neck, let your head hang heavy. And then lifting up the chin, drawing the nose up and just relaxing those shoulders away from the ear. Nice, head forward and gently tipping the ear to the shoulder. And up and over to the other side. So we get that nice little stretch down the side of our neck. Terrific. We're going to add a little bit of a stretch for the back. So sweeping the hands in front, a little tuck of the hip and chin, and hollowing out the front of our torso. And then from here, we can pop our hands on our hip and draw the elbows behind us, lift the chest, tuck your bottom down, open up out through the chest, the collarbone, the front of the shoulders. Lovely. Let's stretch into the legs now. So we're going to add a little split stance here. So bring our left foot forward, our right leg back. A little bit of space between our legs. And then from here, tuck the tailbone. Again, you can pop your hands on your hip if you want to. And just maintaining that little pelvic tilt to open up the front of the right hip. And then we can shift the weight to the back foot. Keep that hip up nice and high. Pull up the left big toe. And relax the head here a little. Terrific. Let's uncurl the spine, take it to the other side. So we have our right foot forward, left foot back. Take a little bend and a little tuck, hands on hips. So we get that nice opening through the front of our left hip this time. And then let's shift the weight to the back leg. Pull up the right big toe, take a little bow here. Okay, so when you're ready, start to come on up to standing. All right, so we're done with our little circuit here. So as I mentioned before, if you're kind of full of beans and you want to do a couple of extra rounds, that's totally okay. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed doing today's program, leave me a comment, subscribe, like, do all those YouTubey things. I do have other training videos on this channel, so check out the playlist. Otherwise, have a great day or afternoon when you're doing this program, and I'll see you next time.